action is extremely fast-paced, and it is accelerated. Monix with the second to top. Flying forearm. He dropped Gordon there. He might have knocked him out. Monix could win it. Oh my, 2 and 11/12.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next singles contest featuring future explosive high flyers is scheduled for football. Introducing first, Pat Monix. And his opponent, he's from Chicago, Illinois. He is 230 pounds, representing Superiority Complex. This is Roy Flash
Monix against Gordon. Unique singles encounter about to take place here. And both of these individuals can take flight. Both of them represent the future of the pro wrestling scene, and this will be a dandy. And here we go, Roy Flash Gordon. What a reputation this young man has accumulated in a very short span of time in Fusion Wrestling. He got his start in Fusion Wrestling, and now Pat Monix makes his debut this afternoon in the company where Roy Flash Gordon got his feet wet, and now is definitely, in my estimations, one of the top tag team athletes and single stars, not just in North America, but you got to talk, yeah, pretty much North America. We're talking about the United States of America and Canada. Roy Flash Gordon, a recent successful tour of Canada, a number of days of wrestling in a loop, successful on that tour. And Roy Flash Gordon has improved in every facet of his game. His basics are on point, but more importantly than that, he knows he's in the ring against an excellent athlete, and Roy Flash Gordon can go, and these two men are going to show us an athletic encounter with tons of counters and reversals, and this will be a very highly energetic battle between two of the youngest and best stars in the scene. Monix showing his great balance as he flies off the ropes and drags down Gordon with a nice wristlock takeover. Counter, crucifix, and what an opening sequence that was. These two will really light up this scene in a hurry. Great audience of response and approval for these two athletes in the opening moments. Roy Flash Gordon, he's taking each and every challenge, and he's trying to get better in the ring, and he's accumulated some tremendous victories in Fusion Wrestling. Got elevated over the top, but that kick was blocked, and Monix is going to go straight after Gordon on the floor. And maybe Monix, who came in here with a head of steam, is trying to show that he's going to be more aggressive against Gordon right now. At first against that side beam supporting the two ring posts, one of the hardest surfaces of the ring, and Gordon's head's been knocked silly. And check out that frohawk, red hair on top of it all. And he's giving Monix a taste of his own medicine right now. Back and forth they go. Superiority Complex's prototype Tony Nas will also be in competition, but this is individual competition, and each of the members of the Superiority Complex want to show what they're able to do. Breaking the count is Roy Flash Gordon, but inevitably he just walks right into more abuse by Monix with the strikes and the chops. We saw a great classic between Marche Rocket and Roy Flash Gordon in November in this same, oh my, head first into the steel post goes Monix, and he's been knocked down very badly on the near side. Roy Flash Gordon getting the approval of these fans, but the ultimate objective is to win. And for Monix, this victory is monumental in his future plans in Fusion Wrestling. For Roy Flash Gordon, I think this is a must-win match for him as he tries to get another opportunity down the road at the Fusion Wrestling Championship. He had his opportunity in the past against Cutler and Aaron Xavier, and he was unsuccessful. Big-time cradle suplex. He released him and almost dropped him on his head. Sam Meadow counts the two right there. One of the most exciting bouts in our last Fusion Wrestling event featured Roy Flash Gordon against Marche Rocket, and he is on the hunt officially. But Monix with the waist lock tries to drag him down backwards. Nice spinning kick. He did that so quickly. The knee lift. Snapmare takeover, and Gordon with a nice set of beautiful combinations right here as he's got Monix down on the mat. High elevating leg drop, and he almost put him away right there. What action by these two. We talked about the Canada Tour, the incredible experience that this man has accumulated. Roy Flash Gordon, his nationwide TV exposure has gotten him recognized in a number of organizations as of late. Wants to be a nationwide TV sensation, and that's just the first step. Showing tremendous success, drive, and determination to get better is Roy Flash Gordon. But Pat Monix is new to the scene, and he is always hungry for more. Loves the competition, loves to show what he can do. As a representative of underground wrestling and Cali Lucha Libre, which primarily has their events in the same building. Gordon blocks the sunset flip attempt, trying to go for that cross arm breaker. Monix trying to counter it, trying to keep his hands clenched. He's got all the fingers interlaced. Gordon can't get the positioning right. Monix trying to get closer to the ropes, trying to force a rope break. Gordon can't extend the arm, and he did. He got it there, but Monix got his left leg draped on the bottom rope. That has to force the rope break. And as much as Roy Flash Gordon does not like it, he has to follow the rules of the referee. Otherwise, he might be disqualified right here. So energizing and explosive, a high flyer and a risk taker is Pat Monix inside of this ring. But he's ego-driven, he takes success, and he wants to brag about it too. And he hasn't earned a thing yet in Fusion Wrestling. Will he be stopped at the pass here by Gordon in this one? Or could he squeak by and potentially be the new variable commodity in Fusion Wrestling that everyone is going to watch with great anticipation going forward? Monix trying some right-handed hooks, but Gordon's strikes with his legs have been the neutralizer. Monix has not had an answer. And I think that Gordon does have a size advantage over Monix, and that extra strength, that muscle, that bigger frame is going to help his cause as Monix tries to strike his way out of trouble. Amazing roundhouse kicks right there to the rib cage, and again Gordon has stopped Monix from trying to get up back to his feet with any sort of offensive flurry at all whatsoever. Monix now continues to strike at the head and neck of Gordon, and that time he was able to muscle him into the corner. Gordon stood his ground. He would not be physically from one side of the ring to the next, and Gordon is the one being much more aggressive at this jump. Monix with a back heel kick, rolling backwards, and a strike to the hip. Monix now has an advantage, but can he maintain it? Can he just continue this offensive flurry as he flies over the top, and he missed everything? Gordon went low, Monix went high, but Monix kept his balance, landed on his feet, and he's taking down Gordon a number of times. Leg lariat, denied. Now, Monix recovers and hits one of his own. This action is extremely fast-paced, and it is accelerated. Monix spent the second at the top, wide forearm. He dropped Gordon there. He might have knocked him out. Monix could win it. Oh my, 2 and 11/12. What action! And Monix, with just a split second of a decision, decided to go from the second to the top to get as much elevation as possible before landing that strike down onto Gordon. And check this out. Now the fans are supporting Monix in this one. Fans are trying to select their favorite in this one. Curb stomp, miss. Gordon got his left leg elevated. And now it's Gordon who's hitting running attacks in multiples. There's the spinning forearm strike. And Monix continues to struggle to get to his feet. Gordon runs in out of control, lands on his feet, and there's that elevated kick that he missed earlier. Gordon's gonna take flight. Slings a drop kick. He almost put down Impact Wrestling's Marche Rocket with the same move, and Monix kicks out. How about that? How about that? Look at Gordon's face. He's in shock. He thought he won it right there. Well, if it didn't work in November of last year, and it didn't work tonight, he's got to come up with something else. Because every single time it gets to that point, he has a chance to close, and when you gotta close, you gotta hit moves in succession with urgency, with speed, and with accuracy. And a beautiful plunging drop by Monix. He dropped Gordon, and Gordon again. Gordon again will not go away. Match of the day candidate already right here for Fusion Wrestling. Gordon giving it his all. Monix will not stay down. And suddenly we've got a battle here between two fan favorites in the Chicagoland pro wrestling scene that is opening eyes and is shocking fans of all ages. Monix on his feet, prepares, waits for Gordon, tries the curtain stop, but Gordon powers out of it. Wow, how did he keep 200 pounds on his back like that? Watch out! Cradle suplex, the brain buster, drop on his head. Gordon's on top, and Gordon has won this. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Roy Flash Gordon. Superiority Complex, 1-for-1 tonight. Roy Flash Gordon has won it right here for Fusion Wrestling this afternoon. Pat Monix with an amazing effort, but obviously the time in the ring and the improvements that Roy Flash Gordon has made since his time in Fusion Wrestling when he debuted approximately 4 or 5 short years ago. Now Roy Flash Gordon showed appreciation for Pat Monix. What a sign of sportsmanship. He gave a tremendous effort. You will not find two younger, more excellent athletes that are willing to put their bodies on the line like that anywhere else. Right here at Fusion Wrestling.